Here we go. Into the sealed forest. Doesn't matter which of these we pick. We have to do this on Prestige 15. We could do Prestige 16 if we wanted, but I don't. I'd rather keep it as easy as possible. We only have 4 embarkation points plus the 8 reserve, which is alright. It's okay. We can make do with this, I think. I want to check the conditions here because I don't quite remember. Abyssal Revenge. Okay, that's right. Woodcutters don't increase hostility, so we can just keep our woodcutters around, but every 10 felled trees adds 2 hostility points. Okay. So we want to avoid using wood as much as we can, really. Anything that helps with wood efficiency is going to be a big boon. And then the hidden seal, we have to actually find the seal. We'll get little indicators in glades that we open up. They'll point the way there. And then once we get there, we have 4 different seals that we have to do, and they're basically random orders. We do have regular orders, of course, for reputation, but reputation does not win us the game here. We have to actually complete these seals in order to succeed. The beacon tower is a building we can get for some temporary bonuses. These are things that can kind of save us, like it'll be like minus 100 hostility for a season, better production speed for a season, things like that. I haven't gotten good use out of it, but it can be helpful, so I need to build that ahead of time. Also, there are going to be some extra... There we go. Its mere presence in this land summons foul plagues upon your settlement during the storm. So every storm has a random modifier added to it, and that modifier can be predicted by the beacon tower. If we have this built, we'll get to see what the next storm is going to do. They can be pretty harsh modifiers. Overgrown vegetation. The flora in this region is bizarrely mutated. Overgrown trees with a lot more resource charges can be found in the forest. So considering every 10 felled trees adds 2 hostility points, we want to focus on cutting down these overgrown trees for the extra resources per tree, so we're not getting as much hostility. We have to be very careful about what we're doing when we're cutting down trees. In terms of getting more wood, I'm going to take the beavers. That helps a lot. And then we get some humans as well. Hopefully we can find some fertile soil. I could go with a herb garden off the bat. I am a fan of this. Herb garden gives us roots and herbs. And then our humans and beavers, they like flour goods, right? The beavers like biscuits, the humans like biscuits and pies. So that's pretty nice. Alternatively, we could go for a herbalist camp and a trapper's camp. And we've got 8 points to make use of. So how do we feel about taking all 3 of these? Delivery lines could also be good though. And 2 people would be nice. Maybe I'll take the 2 upgraded camps and ignore the herb garden for now. Because if we find a greenhouse, I would prefer to have a greenhouse. That's just, I think a greenhouse is just a better version of a herb garden, provided we find a drizzle water geyser. So we'll take the herbalist and the trapper's camps. This is going to help a lot with food, I think. And then we'll take extra people and extra planks. Because the more planks we start off with, the fewer planks we need to make. And therefore, the fewer trees we need to cut down. Goods are delivered to the main warehouse once the internal storage is full. All right, so we have the usual prestige modifiers impacting us, and then in the drizzle season we have royal funding. The queen's generosity knows no limits. Gain 2 amber every time you sell goods worth 10 ambers. Okay, so we get 20% more amber. Pretty good. I'm sure that applies to trade routes, but that's only in the drizzle season. So we want to have our trade routes end in drizzle season to get that 20% more amber. It's not as good as finders keepers, but it's helpful. Fog. Villagers move slower if they don't have housing. That's all right, we'll build houses. Leakage. The hearth's resistance has decreased by 200. Okay, so this could make our first couple of blight storms quite difficult. And blight storms, I mean like the years where we have to deal with the blight rot. Cloudburst. Oh yeah, if we don't pay coats, then global resolve is lowered by 6 for 2 minutes. So we definitely want coats. We have humans and beavers, they both like coats. So we'll look for coat production as soon as possible. And strange lights. Villagers with this effect have a 20% chance of destroying the yield with each production cycle unless we have their services fulfilled. Strange lights is that's kind of a mean one. But none of these are really game ending. I guess Cloudburst can be, but this only takes effect during the year. So none of these are really game ending, to be honest. I'm glad we have relatively easy modifiers. Where did I go? Here we go. Lost track of my settlement. We're going to build our roads. We are going to build a couple of woodcutters camps. I kind of wonder if we should stick with just one woodcutters camp and be surgical about where we're cutting down the trees. But we'll put 2 down for now, and then tell them to chop down the big ones. And that way they'll focus those first before cutting the little ones. These guys over here, unfortunately, they're just going to chop down the little trees and... oh well. Maybe I'll move this over. Oh, did I just accidentally build another one? I don't want that. I want to delete that. I meant to move that one. Misclicked. Alright, beavers are going in. We'll put the beavers here and here. And then I think we'll just stick like that. I don't want to be using other people because they're less efficient at chopping down trees. New cornerstone, metallurgic proficiency, biscuit diet. You know what? We are going to be making biscuits, and it's going to apply to 2 of our species, including the farmers that we plan to have farming. So getting 75% chance of producing double yields from farms is a nice pickup. I'm happy to see that. We'll have a look at our blueprints. Cookhouse, apothecary. Both of these make biscuits, but we can also make skewers here, and foxes do like skewers. So we'll take the cookhouse. A small farm and a brickyard. How do I feel about a brickyard? A small farm is helpful. I see a drizzle water geyser, so we are certainly hoping to find a greenhouse. I'll take the brickyard. And then a kiln or a brick oven. Between these two, I'm going to take the kiln. Getting coal makes our wood much more efficient. I'm going to build that as soon as possible and get going on that. So 6 bricks for that. We'll get the brickyard going. Here's the brickyard. Here's a... oh, that's a trading post. You want me? We'll put a trading post down too. We'll stick it in the corner over here. Kiln. I certainly want that. I want it... hang on. I want this to be up here. And then... the cookhouse was the other one. We don't have a source of flour yet, so no sense in building that just now. But we do have mushrooms to collect. Put those down. Good job, people. We can get a fox working here because it makes them a little bit happy. They don't need to make pottery or crystallized dew right now. And I guess they don't have any bricks to make because we don't have any clay. We could mine some clay with our stone cutter. Let's build that. And the kiln, we certainly want somebody working here. Don't bother making bricks because we have better brick production elsewhere. Making jerky is a good idea because we can then very efficiently make skewers with that jerky. Where's the skewers? I've not built the cookhouse. When we build the cookhouse, we'll be telling it to only use jerky, and then we'll make jerky out of meat, insects and meat. The coal... we have no limit on coal. Just make as much of that as you like. Yeah, go for it. Of course, we do want houses. We need more wood, though. So, somebody pointed out to me, I'm very glad they did, if you hover over an ingredient, look at this, so insects, yeah, we see 21 out of 6, but hovering over it, in the top right of the tooltip there, it also shows 21. So anytime I want to see something, like how many bricks do we have, it says we have 1 brick. How much coal do we have? We have 28 coal. That is going to save me so much time instead of going to the warehouse to look for things. Man, it's amazing that at this point I'm still learning these things. You know? I've played a fair amount of this game, and there's still a lot of these little tips and tricks that I get to learn, and they make me a better player. Very happy to hear about these things. Alright, so where are we heading? I guess we don't know which glade we're going for, but we certainly do want to open this glade for the drizzled water geyser. I'm going to move these guys down here and start building some houses. We don't have many planks. We don't have great plank production. So I'm just going to go with the shelters first. We'll put 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then a park. And I'm going to put a park right in the middle here. Look at that. We'll build some houses around it, kind of. Alright, there's the drizzle water geyser. We do have a trapper's camp. Or we can make use of a trapper's camp for some meat. I'm going to put that up. We'll use that for jerky. I think I'm actually going to limit consumption of insect and meat so that we can make jerky out of it. And then we should get that cookhouse going. Here's the cookhouse. We'll put it... we're lacking space a little bit. Put it right here. As well as... let's chop down these big trees. And I'm going to avoid override. Oh, we can override them by. New plague of mosquitoes. Global production speed is 50% slower. That's not great, but at this point of the game, I'm okay with that because we're not producing much anyway. 50% of not much is not a bad thing to lose. Guidance stone is pointing us towards the seal, and that is off to the east here, relative to my screen orientation. If we actually follow that, I'm just going to go like in a straight line because I think it points directly at it. So if we look in this direction, it doesn't seem to be there, so it must be over here. That means we're going to chop down the trees in that direction there and find it hopefully pretty quick. Put that over here. Focus on the big trees when you can, without opening that dangerous glade. Cool. We could look at our orders. I guess we may as well. Maybe I should have before we did that order, actually. Before we opened that glade. Complete any 3 glade events, or cut through the forest to discover 3 glades and rebuild or salvage things. Of the two, this is the better reward because it does give us better clay production, but I also never really have an issue with clay production. As long as we have clay on the map, we have enough. So I think we'll take this one. Complete any 3 glade events. And then complete any 2 glade events and deliver 5 packs of building materials. Or deliver 20 pigment for better berry production. I don't see berry production being a big thing. We can make more skewers out of the jerky here, and we get some parts and people. And then cut through the forest to discover 5 glades gets us better glade event carry capacity. That's not actually as important this game, because this game we're mainly focusing on the seal objectives. We don't have to carry anything for those. Stormwater production might help. It might help. Having said that, I don't know. We'll go with the glades. I'm not even sure if we'll actually open 5 glades, but if we do, then we get an extra reputation. That helps with our impatience. Speaking of which, I should have a human in here to slow our impatience growth. The impatience with prestige, I don't know what it was, prestige 14 or something like that, we now only lose half an impatience when we gain a reputation. So it's going to be quite a bit more difficult. Like, we'll have a lot less time to get things done. There's fertile soil up here. We don't have a farm yet that we can make use of though. So whenever that happens, we can accept 2 people, including one of them being a beaver. I'm going to add the beaver in and just get them to chop down more trees. We have 11 planks and only 40 wood. I haven't actually built a crude workstation yet, and that's on purpose. I don't want to be using our wood for planks and things right now. We're doing okay on building materials for the time being, so... Oh, I say that, and yet we're... Alright, fine. The cookhouse needs them. The bricklayer should be able to make bricks, though. Yeah, we're doing that. The planks, on the other hand. Apparently we're lacking wood. They're busy building other things. They're doing good work. We'll put a shelter up here, and we have Old Farleaf. I don't have any amber for Old Farleaf, so... Yeah, not much to look at here, I guess. We could buy building materials if we wanted to trade something, but I don't... Yeah, I still don't have anything to trade, so no worries. New cornerstone. Overexploitation and rooty ground. This is interesting. So wood production is increased by 1, but harvesting and planting are 25% slower. We're definitely planning on using harvesting and planting, I think. I don't know if greenhouses actually are affected by harvesting and planting, so maybe not. If not, then this would be a really nice pickup for us. Overexploitation increases our hostility by 30, but gives a lot more charges to deposits. I'm not a fan of this one. Generally, I would kind of rather have the opposite, where we reduce the number of charges but reduce hostility as well, to be honest. Like, it is a lot of charges. That's basically a 50% more multiplier on each resource node, which to be fair is quite a lot. That's pretty good. But I don't want it. So rooty ground, harvesting and planting are 25% slower. If we were to find a greenhouse, I don't think that applies to a greenhouse, so it would be really nice. And then we're not cutting down as many trees, and therefore our hostility is not going as much. I'm going to re-roll here, actually. We'll probably find some other good nodes, like burnt to a crisp. This is a nice one. Gain 20 coal for every 3 burnt light rot cysts. That's just extra coal. I like to have that. Offers +2 trade routes, but traders don't arrive until we complete more trade routes. I I'm not a big fan of that, really. Every neighboring town offers 2 more trade routes is nice, but we're not winning through Trade Hub, so I don't feel a super big need to go for heavy trading. I think we'll take the burnt to a crisp. Coal is very useful. We're going to be using it for making jerky and for fuel, of course. Sacrificing during storms and so on. These guys, they're making slow progress. Put people in. We have new orders. Grain engines deliver a lot of packs of goods. I'm just going to kind of avoid trading. I know it seems strange, but I feel like I need to do that. I'm taking the rain engines thing because we certainly do want to have rain engines when we have burnt to a crisp. Rain engines produce more blight rot, and so that's more blight rot to burn for burnt to a crisp. Deliver, yeah, no, this isn't happening. Deliver 60 planks and deliver 60 barrels. That's a lot. It would let our woodcutters carry more and work faster, and gives us a forester's hut. Forester's hut is actually quite valuable, but we're not going to do that. Brewery and deliver for 40 ale. I guess we'll take this. It gives us a tavern. I don't think we'll actually complete this, but maybe we will. Herbalists are working. I want to put more people in here. We need more people though. How are we doing on wood? 49 wood apparently. I'm going to mark off these trees right away. And a couple there as well. We can build some pathing over here. As well as up this way. Alright, so that house has gone up. It's feeling very quiet right now. It's because I'm trying to cut through all these massive trees and it's taking them a long time to do so. These overgrown trees sure do take a while. Maybe... what else should we do? We need reputation from something. Orders, I guess. Glade events completed, packs of building materials, glade event, open glades, brewery, rain engines. We haven't exactly picked the easiest orders to complete. There's a water geyser. We could get that going. Yeah. Let's build a crude workstation. We could build the beacon tower, but I don't really need it right now. Let's build one of these so we can make our fabric and planks. Looks like we're running out of planks. 81 wood. Once they're done cutting this tree down, I'm going to move them over and they can help with this. Our foxes are happy, so resolve is going, reputation is going up by 0.01 per minute. Because of our one fox. Alright, they got that tree. I'm gonna move them over. There we are. And what do we actually get from these trees? We get leather, sea marrow, and meat. That's cool. We could build this. I need to put people in there. Maybe we also just remove some workers. How's the stonecutter doing? They have a lot of bricks because I forgot to put a limit on this. That's funny. That's alright. We're not too hurt by not having a limit on it yet. So this guy's done a lot of work. We're going to take him out and put them in here. They don't need big pipes or bricks. We just want planks. We'll set a limit of 20 and 20 and put those two in there to work on them. So it is year 2 already. We're going into the year 3. I guess we should tell them to make a blight post when possible. Plague of Malady. I should probably check what that does. Put the blight post right there. This isn't actually the most convenient route to the blight post. I usually like to have it right by the warehouse, but oh well. Newcomers are available. We don't have any housing for them just yet. Plague of Malady. Sealed ones have inflicted a mysterious disease on the settlement. Villagers take 50% longer rests and have a 100% higher chance of consuming twice as much food during a break. Okay. So, that's not the end of the world. Hopefully we don't run out of food though. I will take these 3 people. They come with herbs and leather. The herbs can be useful in biscuits later on. What do we actually need for this? Stone or clay, water, and herbs or insects. Crystallized dew is actually a lot easier to make than I thought it was. I should probably be making more use of this. Fox resolve is low, that's okay. He'll get over it. We might have to burn some coal or something. Speaking of which, how much do we have? We have 42 coal. Not much. I think we can burn some wood. There we are. That keeps people around, so it's very worth it. Yeah, getting through this glade is going to open up a lot. We are going to cut down trees in both directions here. Kind of wonder... What? Yeah, let's do it. Let's chop down some of these smaller trees as well. And the storm is about to end. We can stop burning the wood. I think. Maybe not. Maybe I overestimated how soon we'd be ending the storm. There you go. Alright, new cornerstone. Quick look at that. Well-rested workers and spices. Well. Villagers with a leisure need fulfilled have a 25% chance of doubling their yields. That applies to our humans and our beavers. And we already picked the happy brewing thing. So if we were to find a brewery, we'd be quite happy to get this. On the other hand, spices increases our herb and root production for every 75 biscuits produced, which is a really big one. I'm going to take the well-rested workers here and we'll aim for ale. I like that. New orders. Okay, deliver 50 ale, deliver 50 scrolls. Deliver 100 copper ore in the next 12 minutes. I don't see myself doing that. And we're not really aiming for mines anyway. The forum, scroll production, or just plank production. I prefer to have plank production, so we need to get some trade routes going for that order. But we'll do that eventually, I think. Deliver a bunch of goods, deliver a bunch of goods. Or use clearance water. I don't see myself doing any of these anytime soon, but we'll take the clearance water one because it's the most likely. Alright. And we got our way into the small glade. There are more berries. English. There's also another drizzle water geyser. What does Zorg have to say? You have a plantation and a small farm. I am tempted to take those. With my lack of amber. Can't afford it. I wonder if we should get that drizzle water going. We should certainly make our way into a glade quickly though. Into a larger glade. Maybe we'll cut down the trees alongside just to get there faster. Move both woodcutters over here. And then build some pathing. I notice we have some roots there too. I'm going to say not to worry about those trees for now. Don't worry about those trees for now. We'll remark them later. For now, we just want to get through. See what the seal requires. As well as get people in the cookhouse. Booyah. I'm going to put a single person in there. And we're going to tell them to not consume berries, and then we'll start gathering berries. Don't eat these. And gather those. Alright. That's going to help. And then biscuits when we can. Pigment, we don't need it right now. I would prefer you guys use specifically jerky. Have people been eating jerky? I wasn't aware that they could, to be honest. Huh. And we of course need somebody to work in the blight fighting. We'll put a beaver in there and then tell them to use coal because it's more efficient. And set a limit of 20. Alright, Zorg has left for the time being. Yeah, reputation is going to be a thing. We need it. 1 out of 5 glades opened. Should we open these other ones and just see what's in them? There are a lot of trees. I think it's going to take them quite a while to do this. Foxes are starving. That's no good. Beginning of the end. Can we fix that? Foxes should eat skewers. We don't have any berries. Can we deliver some? 3 berries. Okay. Maybe we should have more people working on food, actually. How did that happen? Well, there's our problem. Okay. Sorry, guys. We are able to make jerky out of this stuff. They have 10 jerky available to them. This guy has 3 jerky in stock. I'm going to tell him to force delivery of those when he can. I don't want people starving. So 300%, and oh, that was supposed to be blight post click. There we go. We got some work to do on that. The amount of coal we are doing okay on coal is 39. We need more people working on it. Let's take someone out of the crude workstation. Put on the blight post. We should probably put a 3rd person there. We'll take a human out. Put them there as well. Alright. Fox resolve is low because they're starving. Yep. I think maybe we'll allow the consumption of meat and insects now. It feels bad, but it's also kind of the only thing we're actually producing. So, they gotta eat something. Okay, we're getting the trees cut down. Hostility from trees has gone up to 54 total. That's a fair amount. Alright, newcomers are here. We do need workers, so we'll accept them. More planks or more tools? I think we'll take... Ooh, actually, how many tools do we have? If I hover this, it tells us we have 0. Ah, that's so nice. That is so nice. We're doing okay on planks. There's more people here, so I'm going to take the planks and coats. Are we gonna get this? There we go. And then other than that, we are going to chop down in this direction. I don't want to open the glades just yet, of course, because we are going to be dealing with this glade event, which is a termite burrow. Very helpful. I'm so happy to see it. I wish we had more tools. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to use parts here, and that puts us in a very precarious position where we can't actually build things. Deliver packs of building materials and complete 2 glade events. We'll be completing 1 glade event by taming them. Of course, we are definitely going to tame them, but we get -5 to global resolve while working on it. So I'm going to wait until the storm is ending before we start that. Is there anything else we can do for tools? We can't get tools from caches, but we can get other stuff if we had the resources for those. I'm not sure where we got sea marrow from. Oh, sea marrow was from the trees, right? Yeah. Sending to the citadel would be wonderful if we had tools. Alright, 2-star mushrooms, 2-star berries. And our camps are upgraded, right? Herbalist camp is upgraded, so we can harvest those. That is really good. I'm happy. Happy to have that. Heart of Amber, deliver packs of goods. Open or send caches. Interesting. And install 8 bandages. Coming up is a Plague of Darkness. The storm season is longer, and sacrificing goods at the Ancient Hearth is banned. Ooh. Okay. So we need our people to be very happy for this coming storm. This could be very difficult for us. Deliver these packs of goods or open and send 3 caches. We have 2 caches available to us, but we don't have any sea marrow, training gear, or stone that we can use for it. We are getting some sea marrow from the trees. I'm going to tell them to stop burning it. And then can't sacrifice goods during the storm. I think if we build a hearth right away, that's going to help. We have 21 people, so not enough that we'll actually be able to increase our resolve by 2, but it does reduce hostility by 30. And then once we have more people, then we'll be able to increase resolve by 2 by upgrading it to an encampment. And what else can we do? Just wait for this, I guess. It's going to take 9 parts. And unfortunately, that doesn't give us reputation either. We'll just use regular wood here. The planks are not more efficient, are they? 2 planks to 8 wood, I think is what the trade rate is here. Yeah, 8 wood to 2 planks, so 4 to 1. So if we if we're looking at the houses, that would be the equivalent of 24 wood. Oh yeah, no, it is more efficient, slightly. This is 30 wood for 6 people. I think I'd rather just spend the wood because it does take time for them to actually make the planks. So we'll just put some buildings up and then put some a park. That does consume a fair amount of wood, but that way when we get the people, we will have plus 2 our resolve. All right. And we can't reduce our hostility by removing woodcutters, so this is going to be a problem. We are losing people. Can I do anything to reduce hostility more than having built a hearth? I don't think so. Build another hearth? Can we fit another hearth in between? No, there's no way. We would have to cut a ways over here and then we could build another hearth. That's quite a few trees. Probably offsets the hostility reduction. Do we need more bricks? No, we're at 22. Can we use any of these? Not really. They're working on the corruption? Good. Oh my gosh. 600? How did this happen? 600% corruption. Do I need... That's crazy. Hearth's resistance is decreased by 200. Right. Okay. And apparently we're lacking houses? Oops. My bad. Let's get those houses built quickly. Lord resolve. At least we're not starving. That would have been really bad. What do I do here? So foxes are wanting to leave. We favor them. Now the beavers are definitely going to be leaving. I can't do anything about that. Unless our hostility goes down further. Because it's not going to let me sacrifice goods. Yeah. This is a plague of darkness. If I were to put anyone in here, that doesn't help. Houses would certainly help. We could get those built. Alright, Blightfighter left. I want to replace them for sure because we need Blightfighters. The corruption is rising, not terribly, so we're actually going to be fine on corruption. If I unfavor the foxes, then we'll lose the foxes instead of humans. I think I'd prefer that. We are going to wait a little bit, and then we'll unfavor the foxes. The builder left, Blightfighter's gone, Plague of Darkness. And we're now losing 2 species at once, which increases our impatience quite a bit. But it also reduces our hostility. So these guys are gonna not leave. Oh, he left anyway. Bummer. We can... Well, we're done with the Blight, so we don't need another Blightfighter. Trapper's Camp has no deposits. We can move that nowhere. It's got nowhere to go. Alrighty. We'll take them out. They did a good job. I guess that's that. So... we lost quite a few people there. Doesn't make me happy, but we also gained a lot of coal from burning Blight Rot. Not as much as I would have thought. We gained 60. That's a lot. Alright, now they're building the houses. Unfortunately, of course, we did go down in population, which means that we're going to need even more people to get up to level 1 encampment on that place. Need for leisure fulfilled, we're aiming for that, so we'll take it. Of course, I need to actually find a brewery at some point. We have some sea marrow, and we have 7 minutes remaining. We need to get them going on this immediately. 1 person, 2 person, go. This is going to hurt our resolve for the rest of the storm here. That's sad, but I can't have what this has happen. Destroy all stored building materials. That would be devastating too. So they've got to do it. Unfortunately, this means we're going to be losing people again. Sad. Wah, wah. Oh, only the beavers. Which means we can favor them for a moment. We might get through this without losing anyone. Yeah. Foxes are threatening to leave. We unfavor the beavers, and the foxes stay. Hooray, that was good. Okay, Sother is here. We have a new cornerstone. Hunter-gatherers hidden from the queen. Oh, hidden from the queen might be worth it. There is no impatience penalty when villagers leave or die, but impatience will grow 600% faster starting from drizzle year 9, which puts a real time limit on us to be done by year 9. Is this a good idea? We just had people leave, although I think that was probably the worst storm. Plague of Darkness is likely the worst because we're going to have a lot of coal to sacrifice. So maybe we do not need hidden from the queen. Hunter-gatherers. All buildings that use fertile soil have their yields decreased by 50%, but then all other camp production is increased by 100%. I think I'd rather re-roll here. Again, we would like to ideally find a greenhouse. So we're not going to go for that. Gain 3 barrels for every 10 planks produced is nice. Free samples. Parts every time you sell goods worth 25 amber. We haven't sold anything yet, but I intend to at some point. Having said that, barrels are pretty handy for making ale, and I want to make ale. So we'll take over diligent woodworkers here. Feels a little strange, considering we're nowhere near making ale. We're delivering it to people even. Yeah. Basically, we just need to make... We need reputation is really where we're at. I could buy some goods here. We could buy some flour. Do I have anything to trade for flour? Not really, no. Nope, we want our wildfire essence for sure. We are going to have termites, so that helps a ton. They'll be done just in time. We could open this with some sea marrow. This gets us purging fire. That's not super helpful at this point. Scrolls and pigment. That doesn't help much. This one is nice. Jerky, coats, copper, and pottery. Okay, we'll wait until we have enough of that, of the sea marrow. I think we need to open another glade. One of these 2 dangerous glades here. Right. 60 hostility from trees. Tell them to do this one. Yeah, food is going to be a problem at some point. At some point soon, I suspect. Our patience is growing. We'll have 1 cache sent, or opened. We're opening this one. Maybe we can find some tools to send this one. If we can find a place that makes tools, then we can actually go ahead and make crystallized dew as well from the brickyard. And then use that for tools. There we go. We wanted people for sure. So 5 people versus 4 people, I will take the 5. And that puts us at 22, which is enough. I mathed that wrong. I was thinking the 14 times 2, but it's actually only 8 people for an upgrade. So if they go ahead and build this park, then we'll be able to put enough people there. I may have to move this shelter, actually. Yeah, they're sitting at 7 out of 8. So we will move this shelter. Oh, there we go. Put it over yonder. Yeah, that's up. We got +2 to resolve. Alright, here we are with some fuming machinery. This doesn't give us any reputation either, but it's also not dangerous. Not terribly dangerous. We can deal with it with bricks. We have 3-star brick production, so I'm happy to do that. Alternatively, we could do with fabric. And then I just realized we could use the bricks. Oh, and there's a cache here and some sea marrow. So actually, we're in a good spot now because we can actually complete the first seal on this thing. We should be making packs of building materials using bricks. Because they are cheap. We're making bricks very easily and we have a source of clay. That is definitely an easy way of selling things. I'm going to tell them to only use bricks for this. Actually, they can use bricks and fabric. I'm fine with either. I'm telling a guy to go break this open at his leisure. Fuming machinery we should deal with using fabric and water. Oh, we don't have any water yet. So let's build one of those geysers. Where's the geyser? Geyser pump. I'll put it up. No, I'll put it here. It's closer to the warehouse. I don't know if that actually matters when it's automated, but maybe it does. Alright, they're carrying the goods over. 9 planks. We should have 6 pipes. How many pipes do we have? 8 pipes total. Alright. Not enough to actually do something with. You know what? Instead of upgrading this right now, I'm just going to put a guy in here. And we'll gather that drizzle water. We don't actually have a use for the drizzle water other than this fuming machinery. So we'll just gather the water by hand. And yeah, more caches that we can open with the sea marrow that we get from this thing. Good stuff. I'll tell someone to start carrying these over. Investigate. Also, chop down the big trees. There. Maybe we should build a path into here. I can move this herbalist camp up a little bit. Build a path down that way. Just to make their trips a little quicker. Move this. Oh, I meant to move this woodcutter's camp. Okay. Oops. We'll put the path going across there. That works. There's a new storm coming. Oh, the foxes are happy. 0.06 per minute. Oh boy. I guess one downside with the humans and beavers is that they are definitely not the easiest to get reputation from. We resolve. Oh, did I not put someone in here? My mistake. We certainly want those going. And if we do end up building fancy houses, we can upgrade them with packs of building materials. There are some big bonuses to be gained out of those. Alright, Glade events completed. They already did this one. No? Oh, no, sorry. Problem solver is a different one. Plague of Death, what is this? Discover 2 dangerous or forbidden glades during the storm. If you don't, 3 villagers will be killed in the coming drizzle season. That's not nice. Which do we fear more? Dangerous or forbidden glades or having 3 villagers killed? 2 dangerous or forbidden glades. Like we could. We've got one right there and one up here or one up here. It's not impossible for us. We've also got the forbidden one here, but I wouldn't want to open that at the same time as a dangerous glade. Exploration does require that we open 2 more glades anyway, so we could just do it. We could open one and see how it goes. Like this fuming machinery is going to be fine. They should be able to get the drizzle water quickly enough. Actually, oh, what am I saying? We need people to work on it faster than that. 6 out of 30. They've got a minute and a half to finish carrying that. I'm glad I looked at it. What happens if we don't do it actually? Does it just, it blows up, doesn't it? Yeah, it kills everything within 5 feet of it. There's 2-star roots there, by the way. We don't have an upgraded forest camp, so we can't collect those 2-star roots. I think we'll open this glade. Let's do that. And we'll open another glade as well. I think we'll take this dangerous glade over here. Get the trapper's camp out of the way. Move this woodcutter over. And then chop these trees, please. I think that's good. I hope they're able to go in that direction. That'll give us at least the exploration order as well. So we'll get 1 reputation for building blueprint, because we are very much, that's where we're struggling right now, is building blueprints, of course. Like, our people are happy throughout the storm. We're able to keep them fed. We're going to have the first seal done. That's going to give us another cornerstone as well. It'll take some time before we actually get it done. We need more sea marrow. Alright, they're working on this 4 minutes 20, so they're going to have it done just in time. We're getting closer and closer. Oh, they cut this open. New order. Okay, deliver some stuff. Need for religion fulfilled. Deliver 35 packs of provisions. I think the packs of provisions is the more likely of these two. I don't see us doing the religion stuff, so we'll take that. They're making their way. We don't have long to finish cutting these down. Are these guys actually... They're delivering. They're not chopping trees. I wonder if we're just not going to make it into the blade in time. There we go. There's one. So this one has a Forsaken Crypt. To cleanse the spirits, we would need some fancy resources that we don't have. We could make the crystallized do. That one's not impossible. I would love to calm them. Or we could go for prosperous archaeology. This one's not too bad. If we had more bricks. So right now, I want you to stop making packs of building materials for bricks. And yeah, we'll just stop making packs of building materials at all. And then use the bricks for this thing. We need some more. Does this... Oh, there's nobody in the brickyard. Oops. My bad. You have a fair amount of clay to work with, so you can get that done. And this will be fine. You get -6 global resolve for every 10 amber in the settlement's warehouse. I don't think we have any amber. We have 0 amber, so no problem. I'm even going to tell someone to go work on this right now. Good, that will get us more sea marrow, which we can use to open caches. And we have a butcher. I don't think that helps us much, though. Do I already have jerky production? From the kiln. 1-star jerky production in the kiln, and we already have a cookhouse. This does let us make oil, but we aren't doing too badly in terms of fuel. Oh, people are leaving. I missed that. Let's just burn regular wood. Unfortunately, we're going to lose someone because I didn't notice it. That's sad. And it's the fuming machinery. Oh, no. Go, go, go. Sprint over there. Finish. Help him. People died because we didn't get this open in time. Alright, well, I mean, I told them to open it. Not my fault they didn't open it. Scout died. Scout died. No, not the fuming machinery. Oh. Alright, foxes. I need foxes. Pronto. Fox from... The geyser pump. Alright, we need to save as much time as we can on that thing. Please go finish it. Can't believe they died. I'll put a human in this one. And how are we doing on sea marrow? 15 still. Okay. Ah, I should tell them to burn this. Oil and sea marrow first. Not that we're using the sea marrow. And then coal, and then wood. We can turn that wood into coal. And Old Parliff is here. I don't have anything I want to buy from him. Crystallized dew for every 10 berries produced. That would be nice. We don't have any amber to buy from him, so too bad. New cornerstone, obsidian runestone, and Zorg's secret ingredient. For every 10 pickled goods produced, we gain 10 skewers. That's okay, but we're already producing skewers. We're not producing pickled goods. I'm going to take the obsidian runestone for corruption resistance. That seems helpful. And then we continue waiting. Open or send caches. They haven't done that yet? Wow. Wow, it sure took them a long time. Newcomers are very helpful. We can accept 4 people or 5 people. We'll take the 5 people. We got some stone with it too. Foxes are happy. I don't have a use for the drizzle water right now. And this guy is waiting on bricks. How are you doing on there? Deliver. Force delivery. Go. Please. 10 minutes remain, so it's not a terrible rush. There you go, he's carrying the 5, he's got it, he's working on it. Good job. Prosperous archaeology is a very nice thing to have when we're doing all these caches. Scouts died, woodcutter died, scout died. I should tell them to focus these big trees again. Oh, actually, I think let's continue with opening this glade. So we do need it, right? 1 out of 20 charges. Yeah, it takes a while. Huh. I am somewhat surprised that we haven't been running into any food problems. Okay, glade events completed and glades. Oh my gosh. It's another termite burrow, which would be wonderful except that we don't have the resources to do it. Pipes, parts, and tools. Are we getting any? There's parts here. So we could do that. Okay, let's have a look around at the caches. Parts and pipes. No parts or pipes there. None there. None there. Nope. And this is just a building that gives meat. Okay. No parts or pipes available there. If I were to break down the geyser though. No, 30 pipes. That's a lot of pipes. 5 more parts doesn't get us to it, but we could destroy something else and do it with parts. So this is an option we can do. -5 to global resolve while working on it. It's going to cost us like the rest of our parts and the parts from this cache. But we could do it. But then we would have a problem for buildings, of course. Okay, maybe we just burn this down. We'll use some of our coal, burn it down. Harvesting and planting are 50% slower. We can put up with that for a short while. Alright, too bad. And this thing is also getting torn down. But 2 orders to complete. We get some tools out of this. 6 tools, people, some planks, blade event carry capacity. That'll be helpful. And with that, we get 2 building blueprints. Here we go. Let's go. Herb garden and a distillery. I think we'll take the herb garden, please. And then a furnace for copper bars, bricks and pies versus a scribe for scrolls, ale, and tool. I have tools. I'm not overjoyed about those. Also, did I just gain amber? No. I wasn't sure if I gained amber from one of those orders. I'm going to get the herb garden going. Unless there's no fertile ground. Oh yeah, there's some right here. We can move this guy and build a path out there. And then tell them to chop down the big trees again. Alright. Got those marked. Those ones for if we ever end up in that area again. These ones. And there's quite a few here. Look at this. Okay. That should be good. And what am I doing with this? I think I'm waiting for 10 amber so I can re-roll it. We don't particularly need the copper bars. Unless we wanted to make tools. Are they finishing this? They did finish in time. Good. Well done, guys. We got some oil and barrels and the seam arrow, of course. We need 3 more coal. Herb garden has no fields nearby. That's because I didn't build them. And we'll put 2 humans in here if we can get a second. I think we'll take 1 out of the brickyard. We're about to get a lot of bricks from something, right? This thing? No. This is what I was looking at. A lot of bricks from here, because we do want the parts. So I will tell them to go break that open. And we do have an alchemist hut for crystallized dew, tea, and wine production. Those won't help us much. Some amber would not be in this. Can I make packs of provisions? How are we doing on those resources? 6. We have a lot of berries. I kind of want to use these. So we will say 15. We'll say 15 packs of provisions. Put someone in there. And do we make packs of crops as well? Building materials we can make out of bricks. I'm fine. Oh, I just enabled the wrong things. I'm fine with making it out of bricks and copper. We'll say 15 on those as well. And the reason is, well, I guess we're not going to get Heart of Amber again, are we? Maybe not. Okay, they're working on that one in time. This person, yeah, they're doing fine. I kind of want to tear this down quicker, so I'll send someone to help them. I want that prosperous archaeology before they're finished with this. In fact, let's pause this. Pause that so that prosperous archaeology applies to it. Yeah, this says for every 2 abandoned caches that are sent or opened, we gain +1 global resolve, and that is not retroactive, unfortunately. So, sending things or opening things and then getting that doesn't help us much. Not as much as if we were to do it in the other order. These guys are just waiting around. Fair enough. I'm not rebuilding this, so we may as well tear it down using some clay, but we don't have any clay right now, so we'll put someone into the stonecutters camp. And they could be mining sea marrow as well. In fact, that's what we're going to do. Let's mine some sea marrow for the time being. Plague of Mysteries. What is this? Plague of Mysteries. The sealed ones possess the power to control almost everything. Negative forest mysteries require a lower hostility level, -3 to activate during the storm. So we are now dealing with strange lights, which gives us a chance of destroying the yield with each production cycle. And Cloudburst, where we are going to have -6 to global resolve because we can't afford to pay for the coats. Wah, wah. And we're still just waiting to spend Amber on a reroll there. Hang on, it says 0 to 5 packs of building materials. Do I? Oh, I need to deliver them? He's delivering them right now. There you go. Clearing blades. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Hostility is quite high. Are we doing okay on coal? 43 coal. What's the issue? Why are we upset? It says hunger? I am surprised by this. I thought we were doing fine on hunger. We haven't had any notifications for low food. Alright, so what can we do on that? We can't really do much to feed them. Delivering this would give us jerky and more people and parts. Just checking. This does not solve... Oh, it kind of solves problems. That is a lot of fuel. We don't have... Oh, berries. Let them eat the berries. That's all we have for food. Okay, we're going to burn a lot of fuel here just to keep them around. I'll do this again. Save some time with fuel. So that they can get some berries in their bellies and be happy. Who doesn't like berries? Herbalist camp. Oh no. We'll move it to a 2-star spot. I could put it beside these mushrooms. Yeah, let's put it beside the 2-star mushrooms. I would like to build another warehouse. But for now, we'll just build a road. The problem is the lack of parts. Sorry, let's sacrifice more goods. Their overall resolve is rising slowly, which means that they are getting fed. Oh, we don't even need to burn that. Hold on, can I get away with other resources? Ooh, okay. Just like that. Trade routes are available to us. We could sell some of our packs of trade goods. I'm going to do that. And we could sell barrels, but I'd rather hold on to them for now because we plan to make ale out of them. Let's go with that. We'll get 10 amber from it, which we can then re-roll with. And if I burn more goods for a little bit, we jump up in resolve, and then I can stop burning goods. I think that ends up being worth it. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we end up saving coal by doing that. We definitely end up saving wood by doing that. Yeah. Gaming the system. And then we'll be okay when the drizzle season comes around. Good. And the foxes are even happy. Sother is here. We'll accept some people. Ah, secure perimeter. Interesting. Cheap construction and secure perimeter. I don't think we'll take secure perimeter in this case. It does reduce hostility based on how many glades we've opened, as long as we open forbidden glades, but I'm not really aiming to open forbidden glades, so I'd rather not take it. Cheap construction. Resource nodes have fewer charges and buildings cost less. I don't feel that we're having any issues with building costs at the moment, so I'm going to re-roll this. We got improvised tools and Queen's Gift. Unfortunately, I guess Queen's Gift is okay here. It does somewhat synergize with the fact that we're able to keep woodcutters in during the storm because they don't increase our hostility. So we'll gain a bunch of resistance, I guess. Another trade route. We can trade away leather. I think we have a lot. I don't know if we're lacking packs of provisions. Yeah, we only have 4 packs of provisions. Look at that. You can check it so easily now. So this one makes us more amber. I'd rather do that. I'm definitely not selling parts. We'll do this one. I don't think we have a bottleneck on leather. Should get somebody making these things though. Put a fox in that. They have finished with the Forsaken Crypt. And how are we doing on the sea marrow? We have lots of sea marrow. Let's break things open. We can break this one open to get some ancient tablets, which we can sell. That seems like a good idea, but I'm going to look around and see what else is available. We wanted somebody to finish doing this. I'll send a human to do it. And this one doesn't hold much value for us, neither does that one. And this one has meh. Okay, so this seems like a good candidate for sending. We'll use the sea marrow. Oh, if I can click it. There we go. I'm going to send 2 guys. And then we'll accept some newcomers. We have 5 people and 5 people. Between these 2, I think we'll take these guys because they have some food. Apparently food is an issue for us. I don't have any amber for you. I sent away our building materials. You do have contraband, which would be wonderful, but it's 84 amber. That is so expensive. Wow. All right. We're waiting for our 1 trade route to complete for 10. Did it complete? Wait a second. We have 12 amber apparently. Let's reroll here. So re-rolling this, we got a Druid's Hut and a Forum. I guess we'll take the Druid's Hut. Lets us make oil if we end up with a surplus of plant fiber or meat or something. And then we can complete that one. No, we cannot. We no longer have those packs of building materials because we sold them. I was going to complete that one order for the blueprint. Oh well. Trade routes worth at least 9 each. Did I really pick that? Oh, I didn't realize that's what it said. Yeah, okay. So we need to have valuable trade routes completed. We're actually 2 out of 4 because we just sent another one off. And once they're done opening these caches, then we will be able to complete the heart of the forest. Our impatience is rising, of course. I certainly want to find sources of reputation. I think keeping people happy is going to be the main one. We're actually about to get a reputation from it. 0.13. Of course, upcoming... Oh, did he have coats? I forgot to check. We are about to get -6 to our resolve for 2 minutes when the drizzle year ends. That's alright. I think we'll have gained our reputation by then. Yeah, for sure. This will give us a blueprint. 3 out of 3 caches opened or sent. Acquire. So that gets us a cornerstone. We'll have a look at that. But first, Golden Blood. Reach standing level 2 with 3 settlements or trade routes. I think we can do this for sure. We're planning to trade stuff. Somewhat. Earn reputation points. Earn 5 reputation points from events. Points continue to be counted even if you have a full reputation bar. Cool. Or earn 6 reputation points from resolve. I don't see us doing that anytime soon. But this one and this one are very doable. We got a new cornerstone. It is a Stormwalker training or dye extractor. Neither of these are great. But we are gaining insects per minute from the termite burrow, which I haven't actually moved over. Where is it? Oh, it's right here beside this guy, so we're fine with that. Termite nest. It's gaining us 5 insects per minute. Does it actually produce insects per minute? I don't think so. I don't think it does. So we wouldn't get any pigment from that. And we're not producing insects anywhere else. Unfortunately, 40% faster trade routes doesn't help us much either. Do we have any source of insects? What does the map say? It does say that there are insects on the map. Okay. Then in that case, we will take dye extractor because maybe we'll find some source of insect. Oh, there's 2-star insects right up here. Amazing. All right, problem solved. Here, I'm going to put a couple humans. They are our food gatherers. I don't need those caches. Getting tools would be great. The Druid's Hut for producing oil. Oh, it produces coats. I didn't even realize. I was oblivious there. We could have been producing coats and saving ourselves some hassle. Oh well. I'm not going to use our meat or vegetables for this, but we can use the other things, and that's fine. And coats will put a limit of 50. We don't have any fabric, apparently. They're working on it. And this guy is working on the building materials. With all those bricks. We're doing okay on blight fuel? Yes, we are. I'll put another fox in here just to make sure they're able to get that stuff burned quickly. We do have a lot of resistance though, so we shouldn't have too much of a struggle there. And with 4 more people, we actually need more space. We need more housing. I don't think we have enough wild presence for a small hearth. We do. Let's put it up here. This is gonna help. We'll put some houses around it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. We got the woodcutters chopping down the big ones. Well done. Our hostility is creeping up though. Something to watch out for. Put a fox in that one. We will put some beavers in here. I would like to get those coats going. Impatience reduction because we gained a reputation. This is... what was that from, actually? Was that from Resolve? I'm not sure. Light Explorer's Lodge gives the Crown Chronicles, which would give us reputation Resolve for dealing with ruins. That's 1 ruin there, 1 ruin there. I think that's it. So we could get 2 global resolve by building an Explorer's Lodge. Or porridge is food for our humans and our foxes. I like that. Let's take the distillery. It also gives us the option of making barrels if we really need it. This thing can go... so, you know what? I'll just put it over here. We would have to... can I delete this? No. Alright. Distillery... I don't have much space in here. Alright, that seems kind of weird to put it there, but so be it. I'm going to turn off the wine and barrel production and we'll just have forage going. The reason I haven't upgraded my geyser yet was because we had no use for the drizzle water, but I'm still not going to upgrade it because we don't have any wild presence now. This thing takes wild presence and we had to use it for our hearth. We didn't have to, but I definitely wanted to. We'll put humans in here. They're good at that kind of job. They enjoy it. We'll put foxes in here because they are good at this job. They also enjoy that. New trade routes. We can trade parts. I'm not doing that. Okay. Oops. I misclicked and... there you go. Should we open any caches? Do we need any of these caches? Not really. Okay, resolve is low. I think... oh, new trade routes. Let's have a quick look at those. We can sell barrels. Maybe we should sell barrels, actually. Sell leather for sure. Oh. We're still lacking packs of... no, we're just lacking leather now. 81. If we wait a little bit, we'll maybe get 4 more. What do our woodcutters say? 2 there. And... 1 there. Alright. If we'll wait until the end of the storm, because we can probably get another level on that trade route. And it will take 4 minutes. So we won't wait too long because I'd like to have it finished during drizzle season for the additional amber that gains. And then this one, unfortunately, we can't get it past 8 amber. We only have 30 out of 32 barrels. Hold on. There is the option of making barrels here. We don't have any copper bars, but we could make crystallized dew. Do I want to do this? Because it counts towards our trade routes worth at least 9 each. That would be another reputation, which is another building blueprint. I can make crystallized dew. It uses resources we don't really have. Okay. We're not gaining resin, so... That's fine. We'll just sit with that. Yeah, that's fine. Our hostility is somewhat high. Oh, Plague of Fire. I should have checked this. So, Plague of Fire, even the eternal rain cannot stop the ghastly fires coming from the abyss. Fuel in the settlement's warehouse is disappearing at a rate of 2 units every 10 seconds. That's no good. We don't have a ton of fuel. Speaking of which, we should probably put extra people in the kiln, because we want as much coal as we can get. But people are unhappy. Favoring them would not help. I'm going to have to burn fuel, but... Ooh, it's not enough. Alright, we'll favor them now. And then unfavor them. We are gaining coal from burning down the cysts. That's nice. Okay, now we need to burn more. We have 48. That's a fair amount. Newcomers arriving. Do we need more newcomers? I don't think we do, to be honest. I think we're good on jobs right now. I'm not going to rebuild this. Let's tell somebody to salvage it. We should get somebody working the stone cutters at the clay. I think we need some at this point. Yeah, we've got 2 clay spots here. I'm going to add another beaver into it. And then I'm going to tell someone over here to salvage it using that clay. Alright, let's not burn our coal forever. Resolve is low, I am aware. Alright. Can't save a whole lot of time doing this, I guess. We ran out. Okay, that's what I was worried about. We may burn some wood. We have 54 wood. And favoring the beavers doesn't help. I don't want to lose them. Oh no, we can't make it enough. Alright. We're going to have to lose somebody. Goodbye. Stone cutter. Oh. We got some more coal. And then we ran out. Are we okay? Storm's about to end? Okay. I'm going to... Not enough. Hang on. Favor them? There we go. Alright, we're fine. Oof. Oh, I forgot to do the trade route. No! I got distracted there. We could trade bricks. I don't want to trade the bricks because we can use them. Ah, shoot. Silly me. Dang it. We have a lot of jerky, apparently. 98 jerky. Wow. We can't even eat jerky. I'll sell that for 25. I'm not going to sell all of it, actually. We'll sell just the 10 amber worth. And that gets us another 2 amber on top. And Woodcutter's Song or Firekeeper's Armor. We seem to be doing great with burning cysts, so I'm going to take the Woodcutter's Song. Every 20 felled trees. Actually, no, this is terrible. 20 felled trees. We're hardly felling any trees. I guess we'll take the Firekeeper's Armor. Alright. We have some amber. We have 16 amber to trade you. We would like coat. We can make our own coats at this point, actually. I guess tools would be helpful for the reputation. How much can we get for 16 amber? 3 tools. Oh boy. That would bring us up to 9, which is enough for a small cache. Can we get another 6? How much would another 6 cost? We would want 9 total, actually. So, oops. But 9 total would cost us if we use some of our ancient tablets. Ooh, no, that's not worth it. Nope, thank you. We'll pass. Trade routes. If I sell bricks, can I get at least 9? If I sell oil? Nope. There are bricks up here. Nope. Okay. Can I buy something from her to sell? Hang on. So, luxury goods, coats. I'm not selling the coats. Berries, trade goods. Do I have any way of making trade goods or luxury goods? No. Plant fiber. Yeah, none of these are terribly exciting for us. That's okay. That's alright. I don't mind. Accepting people would probably not be a good idea right now. This guy is working on salvaging it once he's got the clay. We need these guys, this guy, to finish delivering. They are doing that. We get some roots from it. That's nice. And yeah, that's that, I guess. So we are just hoping to increase our standing, but I don't have much in the way of resources. Can I make more bricks? He's already delivered the bricks. We don't have much to offer. I'll put another guy in here. And this makeshift post is working hard, making packs of provisions out of our food. Alright. I'm not feeling super stable, if I'm being honest. I meant that in-game, not... That wasn't a comment on my mental state. We probably don't need 2 guys in here, but it's keeping them happy, so why not? In fact, we can favor them to get some more reputation. 0.2 per minute is actually quite good. Like, think about that. If we maintain that until the storm, that's a whole reputation. Wow. Trade routes, anything new? Still the same old. Now we can get 12 amber out of this, so 18 bricks for 12 amber. Or, no. So, 18 for 12 it is. That will do us for that one order. Although we still need some more packs of provisions in order to complete it. Are we making packs of provisions out of mushrooms? No, we would need berries. Okay. We're making out of meat, but we're gaining insects. So let's move this guy over and gather some of the berries. Like that. Oh, and let's give him a helper too. 0.23 per minute. New season means new trade routes. We could trade pottery. Doesn't get us much for all that pottery, so I kind of don't want to do that. Yeah, 10 amber for 45 pottery. That doesn't feel like a very good trade. And 55 jerky for 15 amber. I guess that's not bad, is it? Oh. Yeah, we can't keep these guys favored. Why are they so unhappy? Are they starving? No, cloudburst. Oh, the cloudburst effect. Right. Aww. That stopped us from gaining the reputation. This guy's waiting for resources for porridge. Oh, he needs more mushrooms. Do I build a second herbalist camp? I think I do. This is a good idea. This is a good idea. I said confidently. We do have a stormwater geyser. Not sure if we have a use for that. These guys, I'm going to move them. Nah, they can stay there. They've got a couple more trees to cut down. This thing is waiting. Oh, we got one of our 3 traders was standing. Order complete. Wait a second. Clicked on the wrong thing. So +1 plank production is very helpful. And then coats and sea marrow. We should open some stuff with that sea marrow. It gains this global resolve. Tool shop for making tools. I think this is a great idea. Making better coats is fine, but at this point, making tools would let us actually send those caches. We have so many of these caches. We could also make pipes. I'm not going to, though. I'd rather do this. But we do need resin in order to make that crystallized dew. Or herbs. Where are we getting those herbs? Herb garden. Oh, herb garden. Right. I completely forgot we had this. Do we have another bunch of fertile soil? Not yet. Let's get moving towards this fertile soil here. I want to make another herb garden. And we'll allow the making of crystallized dew. New plague. Plague of the Dark Forest. Everybody's really unhappy. The sealed ones incite the forest to become even more sinister. Hostility from discovered dangerous and forbidden glades is increased by 15. Okay, that's not good for us. We have 4 of those. So that's an additional 60 hostility. New trade route for leather? Nah. Yeah, we're not really using all of it. Cost us packs of provisions as well. Travel rations, 30 out of 35 packs per person. I'd rather hold off and get that. How are we doing on coal and stuff? 28 coal, 30 wood. Uh-oh. You guys... Oh, they can't make coal because we don't want to use up our wood for it. Okay. I think now is an okay time to use sea marrow as our fuel. Do we have oil still? 0 oil, 111 sea marrow, so that's alright. Maybe I should have paid attention and done that earlier. Did I tell them to only use coal for this? Yes, I did. Good. I'm glad. Stonecutter's camp needs to be moved. Okay, we're out of clay. There's some clay over here. We do need more levels of standing. Quick check, actually. So Mudskip is the one wanting to trade. They are already at level 1. We need to reach level 2 with people? Just double check this. Yeah, reach level 2 with 3 settlements. So maybe this is worth doing just solely for that standing so that we can get better, closer on the seal. We haven't traded with Bogwater or Timberhurst. Pay 10 amber to unlock an additional offer in this town. That's cool. I think I noticed that a long time ago and just completely disregarded it since then. So we'll send this off. Actually, we'll send this off 3 minutes. Storm end in 3 minutes? 3 minutes, 10 seconds. We'll hold off a little bit so it gets sent when drizzle season is here. I think we're losing people. I don't see myself avoiding this because we just don't have the goods to sacrifice. If I do this, it gets us up here, and then we can stop sacrificing once they're high. We can bounce around a little bit like that, but this is not going to last long because we don't have much fuel. Before I forget to send this, and that does not do it. We did this though. Okay, how about we lose 1 beaver, and then we'll start sacrificing some coal to prevent the fox from leaving. Stonecutter left. Yeah, we can put a fox in there for now. Beavers are leaving. Foxes and humans are staying for a short while. And that's just how it is. Craftsman left. This is the craftsman who's making our stuff. I think we don't have much for him to make. Insects would be nice. Not using insects would be nice, actually, for the packs provisions, but if that's what we need to use, then we have to use it. Force delivery, I'm going to do that so that we can actually do trade routes. And we'll put somebody else in there. I don't need 2 guys in this, so we'll put them in there. And I guess we don't need 3 guys in here all the time. Resolve is low because we ran out of coal. Ugh, the fox left anyway. Dang. Alright. Ran out of wood again. Lost a woodcutter. Oh no. I did not. A firekeeper left. Okay. Our impatience is rising. I have a trader arriving soon. I think we'll take more people right now. 5 and 6. We'll take the 6? Question mark? Do we want to use the plant fiber? We'll take the 6 for the coats, I guess. I'm surprised we haven't had enough coats. Maybe we need more workers in here. I've also sold a lot of our leather, but we should have had a lot of leather. I think it was more of a production issue. Trading parts away. That doesn't help us get standing with other places, so we're not going to do that. And now we're okay. All right, new cornerstone. Generous gifts and peasant supplies. Receive 3 packs of provisions for every new villager is actually quite tempting. Or just get generous gifts. Gain more goods from newcomers. I think I would prefer to take the peasant supplies here. We'll definitely make use of those packs of provisions. We can sell some turkey. We can sell some clay, tools, building materials. How many building materials do we have to sell? Quite a few. This helps us gain more standing. Does it say how much standing we gain? No, it doesn't. Is there a way to know? Is it based on amber? Okay, progress. 0 out of 20 amber traded. We're about to trade. Wow, that really doesn't take much at all. In that case, no. I guess we'll just trade a little bit here. 12 more. I would prefer to have those. Well, do we need the packs of building materials for anything else? Maybe not. Okay, we'll take it for the amber. Well, that's a lot of packs of provisions as well. I always like tightened belts. Alright, we'll do that. Oh, it finishes in 10 minutes. That's a long ways away. Is that worth it? That's a long time. Alright. 12 amber versus if we just do 8, we'll have that done in 5 minutes. For standing level 2. I think I would prefer to do that. And then hopefully we can get some stuff traded with other people. Yeah. Yeah, let's just do that. Install 4 rain engines is something that we need pipes for. I don't have any pipes. 40 amber could get us +3 to human resolve. Humans are the ones that we're not really having issues with, though. Better biscuit production, if only we had the flour for it. Building materials, we could buy some pipes at 1. That'd be 2 amber each, so we could buy all of these pipes. Install 4 rain engines, and then be good to go, really. Let's have a look at that. How many rain engines can we use? We have drizzle water gathering. We have drizzle water, and we could have storm water as well. Increasing the kiln production would be great. That would be really good. The cookhouse uses drizzle water, so we can do that. Brickyard uses storm water, and it's clearance water. It's drizzle water for porridge. You know what? I think that's what we're going to do. All of these for all of these. A fair trade. That might look weird. Maybe it is, but I'm doing it. Storm water over here. And hang on, what else did it show us? Geyser pump, drizzle water, right? We've got another drizzle water geyser. We have a lot of foxes to work with that stuff. Okay, so if I hold tab, then I can, hang on, connect pipes, cookhouse, brickyard. Why would I want it in the brickyard? I guess I do. Kiln and distillery. There we go. Installed 4 rain engines, and we get to complete this. We get some stone, plant fiber, oil, and not a building blueprint. We're very, very close to a building blueprint. 17. Okay, if we favor these guys, then they gain us some reputation. That should be enough to get us another reputation soon enough. And then I will say rain engines on. We do want foxes in here now.
So how?
Drizzle water. Do I care about this one so much? Maybe. It's more efficient. They won't be using the water very often because they don't have the resources anyway. We'll say yes, the stormwater, yes, the stormwater. Just producing more goods per good put in is going to be a help. Firekeeper left, a druid left. Did I replace him? No. I should. Alright, we have a couple of foxes to put in here. I'm going to put both of them in for the short term. Apparently we're missing our herbalist though. Oh, we never put them in, that's why. We can take them out of... We want that herbalist camp for sure. We'll take them out of the blight post for now. And I just need to remember to put people back in. I seem to be getting much better about dealing with the blight post stuff. So when it gives us the notification about blight fuel and when the storm comes around, I'll remember to put them back in. Not too worried about it. Standing with stuff, Mudskip would like to buy our goods. The other guys do not want to so much. I'd like to keep our clay. Timberhurst. Timberhurst 0 out of 10. 25 clay would get us 10 amber. You know what? I guess we will do this. And 2 minutes and 9 seconds is enough to complete during the drizzle year, so we'll get another 2 amber. Oh yeah. We built this? Tool shop. That would have been a good candidate for stormwater. Oops. Market or a greenhouse? I want the greenhouse. Da 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 da. I need fertile soil. Let's cut these trees down and get the fertile soil ASAP. Alternatively, I could get rid of the herb garden. Is there any reason I would want to keep this going when I could have greenhouses? Not really. It's even somewhat close to the warehouse. Okay, let's maybe just chop this down and see what's in here. Favoring these guys is not doing us any good anymore, so we'll stop that. All of these things are waiting for resources. We're at the maximum on bricks. Still need those. You know, I am going to say you're allowed to use insects because we seem to be doing great well on food. I don't know. Might bite my tongue in a moment, but we seem to be doing well on food even though we don't have any complex foods. Skewers, I guess. So if we can make crystallized dew for our tools, that would be helpful. How are we doing on people? Leechbird, and we are aiming for Timberhurst over here, right? I think. Did we not get any? Oh, we're level 1. Yeah, we did get standing. We got level 1. So Mudskip is happening, and then Timberhurst needs another 20 amber traded. So we'll see what they have in a moment. A moment later. What do they have? We can trade parts. This would get us most of the way there. 5 parts. And we have a total of 5, so we're not doing that. Sell our clay, no thank you. Sell our stone, no thank you. I guess we'll just wait around. How are we doing for trader? There's one arriving in 6 minutes. That's a long ways away. I think what I want to do is build a beacon tower. This thing can help protect us during the storm, so we're going to build it. The last couple of storms were not terribly friendly to us. We don't need any blight fighters, which is nice to see. I am going to take a human out to go build that. Actually, we're full on drizzle water apparently, so we'll take someone out of there, and it looks like we're going to be full on stormwater, so we'll take someone out of there. That way we have some more builders available to us. And what are these woodcutters doing? I'm going to send them up to help with this. I want that fertile soil. This thing, crystallized dew. Yeah, we are salvaging this. So I don't mind sending someone to use some stone on it. Go investigate that. And our fuel has been using the sea marrow. We're at 85 sea marrow still. That's pretty good. Tool shop is up and ready to go. We have crystallized dew to spend. We have these things to spend. Planks 4 to 1 is definitely better. So we'll do that. And put a human in here. Make those tools. Do I have any more pipes? I do. Earn reputation points from that. 2 out of 3 for standing level. I think we'll be able to get that standing level soon. We do need more packs of provisions though. Yeah, they're working on it. That's good. Making progress. 34. Our impatience is rising. I'm not super happy to see that. Oh, it says we have more trade routes we can complete. What do we have? Clay. Oh, no, sorry. That's just because we completed a trade route. So we got the amber. I'm not going to call the trader here. Here we go. We got the beacon tower. Gain 30 meat, gain 40 grain, or all buildings using fertile soil produce 50% more good for 3 seasons. Wow, that's a long time. The claying of a golden bell. All trade routes are 100% faster for the duration of the season. Villagers with a low resolve will leave the town slower during the duration of the season. And global production rate is 50% faster for the duration of the season. And then we have hostilities decreased by 100. We may be using that here. Miracle of Strength. The Ancient Hearth's resistance to corruption is increased by 250 for the duration. Speaking of corruption, let's put a guy in there because we have 31%. He needs to burn a single cyst down and we'll be good. Miracle of Agility. Scouts work 50% faster on glade events for the duration. Okay, that's cool. I think we're using the hostility reduction here. And global production rate is 50% faster. It seems really strong, so probably that one, but Song of Hope may be needed as well. And then the chest of farming tools. This seems great with the greenhouse. Once we've got this place actually opened up, we will be using that. Are there no... Yeah, they've got path for these trees. They just take a very long time to do it. I don't know. I feel like they're just not even trying. Can we burn some resources? What are we doing? 5 coal and 30 wood. No, we don't have any resources to burn, so we're going to use this. Minus 100 hostility. Hold to activate, sorry. That helps a lot. And then now we can just burn some wood from there. Trade routes, I don't think we had anything worth doing. Let me double check, actually. Trading parts to these guys. Timberhurst. That does get us the 20 for our seal. Yeah, okay, we'll do it, sure. Yeah, twisted my arm. We'll get 20 amber. It helps. I need to burn some wood. Oh, it's not good enough. Not good enough. That is. That's only going to be burning for a moment here because we're about to run out of coal, I think. Maybe not. Alright. Okay. I can play this game. I'm fine with this. Minus 100 hostility really helps. I'm glad we built that beacon tower. Oh, I didn't even check. Plague of Rats. What is this? Any cooked or raw food in the settlement's warehouse disappears at a rate of 2 items every 10 seconds. That's alright. We're fine with it. How's our tools person doing? Are they working hard? I think so. Whoa, we got a lot of crystallized dew. How did this happen? Lucky us. Rev stormwater? Not on my watch. Sorry, you no, I didn't mean to kick him out. No, I wanted him to stay. The herbalist camp needs to be moved, apparently? Okay. That was our berry production. There's more berry production over here. Alchemist hut guy, what are you doing? You're almost done gathering mushrooms. I would prefer to have you in here. And that's good for stormwater gathering. We're also lacking drizzle water. Who else can we take? You are done your thing. So you can get out of there and work in that geyser pump. Yeah, upgrading those would be fine, but we don't have any wildfire essence, so can't do it. Yep, we're about to burn some more coal. Oh, we can wait a little bit. I could accept more people. Not sure that I need to at the moment. They're at exactly 7 reputation. But people do come with packs of provisions. Stone Carrier's camp needs to be moved, can do. We get more sea marrow this way. What else does the sea marrow give? 2-star sea marrow gives some stone and ancient tablets. Chance of ancient tablets. That's exciting. I didn't know that. All right, we did it. Right? Yeah. So Hilda, we have amber to trade you. And generous gifts and cannibalism. We are going to take the generous gifts here because, yeah, we want to avoid our people leaving. So why would we take cannibalism? I have a trade route finishing in 1 minute 19 seconds.
Hi.
38 amber available to us. So this, what do we do with this? All buildings have storage capacity. We don't need these. I guess mushroom production is nice. Oh, I never built the greenhouse. Let's get those going. Under food here, greenhouse. And I want to build 2 of them, but I'll build just 1 for now. Build it like that. Get some pathing going. Okay, I'm not sure how they actually got access there. There's a little ways there. All right. Can't build roads that way though. 1 person could gather 19 mushrooms. Alternatively, what do we need to buy? Tools? Buy some tools. That costs us more than the amount of amber that we have. 8 tools, that does something. There we go. And then trade routes, just to check. We could get a lot of packs of provisions by accepting people, and we need more workers at this point, sure. So we'll take the fewer. So this is 9 people versus 10 people. I'll take the 9 people. This one does come with 5 amber. Some clay. This one comes with 30 stone. That's a lot of stone. And some eggs are nice too. Now we have the packs of provisions to complete trade routes. Trading crystallized dew is a bad idea. I want to use it. Trading sea marrow is not a terrible idea. 25 sea marrow for 15 amber is a pretty good deal. I'm not trading our jerky away. I'm not trading our pottery away because I do still want to make ale at some point if we ever find the brewery. Yeah, we'll sell this. This is to bog water, actually. Is this worth it? I think it is. How much do we have? We have 83. We are using it as fuel, but we're also generating more. So, sure, we're mining more. The amber helps. And then we need to run around doing tool stuff. How many tools do we have? We have 14. Not that many, actually. I thought we would have a lot more. This is not very exciting to break open, so we'll send someone off to get those resources to the Citadel instead. Oh, we have 18 tools sitting in storage. Nice. Good job, you. 32 crystallized. Holy cow, we need more people working in here. Well done. In fact, apparently we can't even keep up with the stormwater geyser. Oh, there's a rain punk drill. Copper ore or copper and pipes. I guess we're going to open this for copper and pipes. I'm going to use sea marrow for it. And as we complete or send these caches, good. We deliver the stuff. Oh, we're out of planks. No, we need wood. No, where are our woodcutters? What are they doing? They're not chopping trees fast enough. Let's tell them to go here, chop down this one tree, and then tell these guys to go somewhere else with large trees. Can continue over here, I guess. All right. Yeah, sure. We could chop down this way. I don't really want to open the small glades. It just increases hostility. At this point, I'm pretty happy with the resources we have access to. We do need some fabric, though. What are we waiting on there? Leather. Now I feel a little bit silly for having sold all that leather. We could build a harvester's camp if we had the parts. Do we have anything we can get rid of? For parts. Definitely not our woodcutters camps. Are there any other collection things that are redundant? Herbalist camp. How are we doing on berries and stuff? We have 0 berries. We're going to be gaining these other 2 things soon. So maybe a second herbalist camp is not really needed. As long as we get that greenhouse going. Yeah, let's destroy this. Gets us the parts that we can actually make that other thing. And we'll get someone to finish collecting those 19 mushrooms. We are going to need people in here. I'll put them now. As well as beavers in the woodcutter camp. So that woodcutter's camp needs people, and that does too. Maybe that's why our wood was low. Only 197 blight rod. I'm very surprised. Doesn't it normally jump up to 300? We could sell stone. That's it? Okay. Traders arriving in 5 minutes. It takes them a long time to get here. So we should be able to open some more caches as well. Let's have a look around. This cache, yep, we're fine with sending that one. Beavers are unhappy? Really? Cloudburst again. Ah, right. We've been wearing our coats. We're out of fabric, of course. Ah, I really wish I hadn't sold that fabric. That leather. But it did get... I forgot to do this. Acquire. Cornerstone. Oh, deliver amber? I can do that. Need for complex food fulfilled. Have at least 25 villagers with the need fulfilled for 60 seconds. We are at 24 out of 25. Really? I'm surprised we even have that many. I guess the porridge is doing it. And the need for services fulfilled, that's never happening. So, I say never. If we ever find a brewery, then it will. Deliver tools, deliver these things. We don't have parts. So, deliver amber. I can certainly do that. Feels sad to get rid of it, but we can. Silent looting? Reduce hostility points for opening or sending caches? Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Only that applied retroactively. Silent looting. I don't think it does, though. Nope, gain 0. That's alright. We'll get something out of it. I'm going to favor the beavers because the other two can put up with that. And we'll put people in here to gather reeds so we can make fabric. I'm going to put a second guy in. We don't really need another builder right now. Also, I should have been paying attention. Oh, we do need a builder for this once we've got the fabric. How about you stop using up our fabric? Oh, he already isn't. Okay. We need housing. Let's build... I don't have any planks. Wow, we have so much crystallized dew. Hold on. What are we using for this? We're using our stone. We're using some foodstuffs. I'm going to say set a limit at 30. You guys have done a really good job there. Wow. I'm impressed. The tool shop is waiting on planks at this point. Planks are waiting on wood. Wood is waiting on slow woodcutters. I don't really understand why we have had such issues with wood. Maybe I should have taken Rudy ground. This fabric. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, boosting production of stuff would be good. Chest of farming tools. Traders are faster, villagers leave slower, 50% faster global production for the duration of the season. Oh, we only had one of these miracles. Okay. This is going to be a tough storm then. Trade routes, we need more amber for that seal. Selling our coal seems like a bad idea. I'm not doing that. Well, that's where our wood is going. It's going to coal, of course. We only have 23, though. We'll be getting more with this blight storm. Is chopping down the trees, like, I assume this is just more resources overall, but is it actually slower? Alright, resolve is quite low. Plague of blindness. Plague of blindness, when they lost their sight, they lost all hope along with it. All villages move 50% slower and have a 50% chance of destroying a production yield. Whoa. That is no good. I'm going to take them out of here because I don't want them destroying that stuff by accident. And... what else can we do? We need reputation. We're going to be losing people here. Packs of provisions. We're at 33 out of 35. If I were to make 2 more packs of provisions, let's set a limit of 35, then I do have a buffer. And that lets me survive the storm. Because if we gain enough impatience, you know what? I'm going to maybe use this beacon thing for people leaving slower. What is it? This one. They leave 50% slower for the duration of the season. That will just mitigate the number of people we lose. And trade routes? Well, I don't want to use the packs of provisions. 65 out of 80 amber. If we were to do this, we could complete another seal. And who knows what the last one is? Maybe we can do that one really soon. Need for complex food is fulfilled, though. That's good. Need for service is not fulfilled. Tools, we only have 12 out of 40 apparently. 12 out of 25 pipes. Selling packs of building materials at a pretty good rate. Titan belts would be great here. Are we doing okay on the resources for making packs provisions? Like, can I just make more? Kind of, but also not really. Oh, he's got a lot in storage. Well, that's where all of our fabric is. What? Okay. Should I? No, let's stop there. I don't want him... Like, he has a 50% chance of destroying the packs that he produces because of the blindness. So maybe it's best that we don't do that. I am going to say villagers leave 50% slower. I don't know if you could do that twice to get 100% slower, and then they just never leave. That'd be funny. But I'm not going to bank on it. They're still leaving somewhat quickly. It's not working. I guess we will burn some stuff. Holy cow. Oh no. Alright, we are just straight up losing beavers. I can't do anything about that. We can... Oof. This is rough. Plague of blindness. Do I have 3 people in here? I do. So they're doing a good job. And the coal that they're gaining us is being lost because of our sacrifice. Wood cutter left? I do need those. I need wood. Kiln is lacking fuel. We're using up our coal for jerky. Is that wise? We have 21 jerky. I guess we need it. Skewers are using the jerky up. Yeah. That's what's keeping our people fed. I'm going to favor them. Hopefully it happens quickly enough. Nope. They left anyway. And then now the humans are unhappy. So that was just a failure there. Harvester left. They're gathering the stuff for our fabric. The woodcutter left. I can't do anything about that. I guess I could put someone else in there. Oh, we got... Finally they got this completed. You know what? Let's get people out of the herb garden and put them into the greenhouse. Yeah. I want food from that spot. That lets us make a lot of packs of provisions. The corruption is still rising. Wow. And packs of provisions, we need to deliver these. If we haven't already made them. Maybe we have. Or maybe he's just destroyed them all with blindness. That would be a very sad story if that was the case. Well, we can accept newcomers. Okay. Accepting newcomers will give us more packs of provisions, so that actually does kind of save us, ironically. How many packs of provisions do we get per newcomer? Is it 3? I check. Why can I not find it? Ah, peasant supplies here. 3 packs of provisions for every new villager. We could have 7 or 6, so at least 18 packs, which means we can spare 15 packs. Because, you know, well, 16 packs, I guess. 16 packs on trade routes, which would get us amber for that seal fragment. Selling crystallized dew is actually a decent option right now. Selling this stuff is also a decent option. How much do we get for the crystallized dew? We get so much, and we can make a lot of it. Okay. Oh, that's 15 right there. 45 amber. We get so much. But that takes a long time. I'm concerned about the amount of time we have remaining. So we only want 15 amber. 4 minutes for that. Versus 5 minutes for that. Let's do the 4 minutes one. That gets us enough amber. And it'll happen during drought season, so we get a little bit more for the fun of it. I could sell some of these, but I'm not going to. We did get another building blueprint. I missed that. I'm not sure if that just happened. There's our brewery. We're very happy to see it. So let's build one of those. I need space to build it. Maybe we'll put it where the woodcutter is. They will make ale. They can make pickled goods as well, I guess. I would definitely prefer that they make ale. So roots and wheat, we'll say no using roots for this, but you can use the other things. We have a lot of containers, so feeding our people is just a good thing to do. Tax of crops, I'm not going to allow that right now. The priority is on ale because of this. We want to deliver 40 ale. And we'll even set a limit of 50. And then set a limit of how many? Say 40, we can type it 40 pickled goods. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Okay, so in 4 minutes we'll be completing that part of the seal. I can't do anything about the beavers leaving. That's just going to happen. We're going to gain impatience from it. Woodcutter left. Human's about to leave because I stopped burning goods. That was somewhat on purpose. I didn't want him to actually leave though. I'm glad he didn't. He hung around. We are only able to sacrifice so much coal because of their hard work burning the cisks. They're doing a good job. Woodcutter left again. We are certainly going to need some more woodcutters. Accepting people is going to let us do that. I can favor these guys. I don't know how the humans are actually going to take it here. I don't want them to leave. And we're good. Alright. So that was a little bit rough. That was even with 50% leaving them leaving 50% slower. Gain 12 amber for every 50 ale produced. Isn't that ironic? Or gain 2 amber for every 20 sea marrow produced. You know what? That might be worth it because we are actually producing a lot of sea marrow on the map. But we're also planning to produce a lot of ale. So we'll take this one. Local taxes. And accepting people is a necessity. We need the woodcutters. This comes with a lot. Woodcutters and packs of provisions are also nice. 76 amber all of a sudden. I'm not sure where that came from. We haven't finished this route. Where did we just get a bunch of amber? We got like 11 amber from something. Odd. Are we able to make fabric? It's acting as if they are full on fabric. Why are you idling? Am I missing something here? Why are they idling? Oh, we just got all the leather from except the newcomers. Right, okay. Bliss, you have better tool production. Better fabric production. These are nice things to have. Oh, no. We can't buy these because we need to complete the seal. Yeah, that's too bad. Actually, let's complete it now. 4 amber. We can sell something for 4 amber. Here, if we wanted 4 of this, what would it cost us in crystallized dew? 18! That's a lot. What would it cost us in building materials? 10, that's a lot too. I don't want to see what it would cost us in ancient tablets. 2, holy cow. Okay, let's make use of none of that. I want to buy planks. Okay, we've got stuff to buy. Okay, let's look at this a different way. We're about to gain 18 amber. That means we have 14 that we can spend with Bliss. So if I say 14 of my amber, how many planks can I get? Not all of them, but a good number. Yeah, that's the way we're going to do it. And so when that 18 amber comes in from the trade route, we'll complete the seal. In the meantime, we have 24 planks that we can make tools with. We'll put somebody in here, and we'll put people in the wood cutting as well because that is vital. These guys ran out of big trees. That might be a good thing. It does mean that our hostility rises more quickly, but it also could mean that we get more wood. Move them up this way. And then... Oh, they can chop down this way. They might open a small glade. So be it. The greenhouse is going to be working hard for 3 seasons. Let's start using that. So this thing. 50% more goods for 3 seasons. All buildings using fertile soil. Yeah. That seems really nice. And so, Bliss, we really appreciate your help. Those planks are going to be put to good use. No limit on those. We have some amount of stormwater. We have a good amount of drizzle water. I think we need to tell them to make porridge out of drizzle water specifically. Where is our porridge production? Up here. Use only the drizzle water, please. When you have the resources available. And can we build another greenhouse? Yeah. That'll be helpful. How are we doing on tools? 12 tools? We're almost at enough to do another medium cache. Travel rations, we can deliver the 35. I'm going to wait, because if we hit last stand, then... oh, hold on. Where did we get more amber? Okay, we're getting free amber from something. Oh, probably a cache. We probably opened a cache somewhere. And they're gathering the resources for it. Well, good on them. I'm glad they're doing that. I'm going to send another fox to do that cache. And each cache we do gains us minus 15 hostility, as well as prosperous archaeology. We haven't built the brewery yet. We're still waiting on this fabric. I'm going to tell them, like, super prioritize the fabric. Deliver it. Okay, here we go. So humans can work in the brewery, and we can make ale if we had the resources. So super prioritize the ale. Now this takes grain and roots. Ironically, I don't have access to those. I may have screwed up a little bit because we stopped with the herb garden. Well, drizzle season's over, so I can't actually get them to harvest there. I should have thought of that. We don't make roots in the greenhouse. Do we get rid of the herbalist camp? Because we need the parts for a small forage camp. Foragers camp gets us roots. Yeah, I think we have to do that. We'll get rid of this foragers camp. Keep mining those insects. I guess we're soon done with the insects, actually. Whereas this guy has a lot to do. Maybe we'll get rid of the... Oh, no. Insect production. We're going to have a problem once we run out of insects, for sure. How about selling other things as well? Selling pigment? We can sell pigment. Oh, it's not worth much, is it? I'll hold on to it. You never know when you could use more pigment. We have a lot of herbs that we're not using. Makeshift posts? I don't think we have any use for them. We could use it for biscuits if we could make flour. New trade routes. Crystallized dew, we are using that. Barrels, we are planning to use those. Building materials again. That's a lot of amber. Yeah, 12 packs of provisions. We can spare that. And it gets us a lot of amber, so we'll do it. It's 13 minutes from now, though. That's a long time. Oh. Hold on. Seal. Deliver the amber. Forbidden Essence. We are actually at 4 out of 6 ancient tablets. We can get some more from those 2-star sea marrows. And then Forbidden Glade events completed in time. Oh, that is nasty. Oh boy. Well, I think we're going for Essence of Corruption here. Burn Blight Rot Cysts. We're definitely making progress on that. Use 600 units of rainwater, any type, in rain engines and production buildings. We are able to make use of that. So that's pretty nice. Value added tax we're not getting use of. Gain 3 mushrooms for every 10 grain produced. Unfortunately, we're not producing any grain. I guess we'll take value added tax in case we happen to make packs of trade goods at some point. Yeah, that's our one option, really. Roots. I'm going to turn off the use of roots in anything except for ale. Same for grain, actually. Grain cannot be used for forage. It cannot be used for oil. It cannot be used... Oh, it can be used for oil. And then roots are down here. I will say no using them as skewers on this side. And no using them in biscuits. As well as... Oh, I already disabled them for pickled goods. Okay. That will be fine. We are about to enter the Queen's Impatience, which is kind of scary, because if this happens before we're in the storm, then we can't get through the storm very easily if we're losing all of our people. Like, these guys are already at 1 resolve. I think we really need to get tools going a little bit quicker. We have 19 tools remaining. They are working hard. Like, they're making a lot of tools. How are we looking for caches? And it looks like we're actually maxed out on drizzle water. So let's boost this again. Or drizzle water, I meant storm water. They're not using the drizzle water here. They could be using drizzle water here. We had storm water on the kiln. Max that out as well. Oh, it's because we're lacking the wood, of course. We're out of coal. How are we down to 0 coal? They're not supposed to use it for recipes. I don't get that one. Have we just not made any coal? Huh. Okay. Well, let's do this. Make them happier. No, I take it back. We do seem to be somewhat low on drizzle water. So we'll boost the use of stormwater. And the reason I'm doing this is just so that we can get that 322 out of 600 rainwater up to 600 rainwater. We really need to survive. That's our main issue right now. I'm hoping to win next year, but we need to survive this coming storm. And to survive this storm, additional people in the greenhouse might help. We, of course, need a source of reputation. They're working the blight post. We need some people in the blight post, not that many maybe. Guy in the cookhouse is important. Crude workstation is maybe less important now, so we'll put him in the greenhouse. Who else can we put in the greenhouse? We'll take him out of the blight post. The Druid's hut. I feel that they're important. Actually, I didn't mean to take all of them out. We'll put one back in. Druid's hut. They are making coats. That is important, kind of. It's not really helping. Our people are still... Oh, we have homeless people. Oops. Let's fix that. I do have the materials for this. We can make fox houses. I'm curious to see what fox houses do. One over here. And one over here. And... I guess foxes aren't the ones who are upset, though. It's the beavers who are having the problems. Human house. We'll put a human house down. Trade routes. Anything we can do with this? Not really. Doing okay on amber, right? 13 amber, not a lot. Okay, so this coming storm is going to be a problem. I think... What do we do for this? I see our drizzle water going down. I'm going to quickly go back here and undo this change, because I'd rather not run out of water. We do want to use it, but I also don't want to run out of it. There was a cache being opened, right? I think. Pretty sure we're going to have to open another glade, is what this comes down to. You're making pickled goods. We have a lot of containers. I'm going to tell them to stop using those containers, because if we open a glade and it's one that requires 60 containers, then we want to have 60. We don't want to be at like 50 and 30. I need to tell them to chop something down. There's a forbidden glade over there. Forbidden glades are very likely to have reputation gain, I guess. Oof. This isn't feeling too good here. I'm saying this and it's probably going to turn out fine. But I am worried. Forbidden glade. Yeah. Alright, let's chop our way through. We'll go through the small forest. Through the small trees, I should say. So that we can actually get in there in time. I hope. And our other woodcutter is down here chopping down big trees. They can continue doing that. I want to get the 40 ale going. So to that end, let's remove this herbalist camp. Even though there's a lot of stuff for them to gather and there's not a lot of stuff for the insects, we need those insects to make skewers. Jerky and skewers. Did they just say low on food? That's scary. We're not doing so well on jerky. Wow. Okay. Are we using up our coal for some reason? 14? Yeah, I'm really confused about why we're so low on coal. That should be the only thing they're doing. Oh, we just gained... Oh, from the Glade event. Okay. It's not the most perfect time. I kind of would have rathered it like waited until we were part... No, I'm fine with that. Anything that gives us time is nice. Box house is going up. This will help. And they'll be building another one soon, I think. I'm going to turn off the planks production. We don't want to be consuming our wood for planks right now. Alright. One more home. We have 0 planks. So I am going to tell them, like, we don't want to have homeless people here. It'll make them really upset. We're going to delete it and build a regular old shelter. Hang on, just a quick check. I never built a park here. I just realized that. Well, that's 2 global resolve I could have had. And some other bonuses from the, from some other stuff. Humans, I need you guys. I'm going to need more people in the blight post, so we got to take someone out of something. If we were to build a shelter as well, I did say I was going to build that. Let's get that going. Small hearth is important. Trappers camp is important. Geyser pumps are very important. I don't have the wild residents to upgrade those, so we have to keep the people in them. Makeshift post is not as important right now. Neither is the crude workstation, so we'll get rid of that as well. We can... Oh, wait, what did I just click? That was not my unpause button. Somehow it unpaused. I could replace human in the Drew's hut with a fox, so we can put a human over there instead. And they're about to chop their way into this glade. Plague of Fishmen. The ancient seal is crumbling, releasing a new plague every... Oh yeah, we knew that. Fishmen will summon 1 dangerous or forbidden glade event near the hearth. Ancient hearth. Hold on. This could be a lifesaver. Stop that. What is this glade event? Merchant shipwreck. That is nowhere near the ancient hearth. Okay. All right. So doing this increases our hostility, but each ongoing trade reduces hostility. We're not doing a bunch of trade routes because I don't want to spend all of our amber. I guess the main thing is we were planning to do caches, so we still want to open this up. Yeah, finish that off. Or a whole bunch of trading stuff. So we'll do this when the drizzle season comes around. And we can. That's 12 tools for 1 reputation. So we're actually really happy to see that. In the meantime, we kind of have to survive this storm somewhat. So I think I need to use the people leave 50% slower option again. Is chest of farming tool still inactive? Seasons left 1. Okay. We really shouldn't be running out of food. I think we should have a quite high amount of food production. Can we get a herb garden going? I could. We'll put a couple of foxes in there right now. And these guys are moving slowly because they don't have homes because we never built that shelter? Okay. Oh, they're moving slowly because I'm not on times 3. That is an open glade sound. There is a tunneling mole. We have some tools. We're going to go send this to the Citadel. This guy, unfortunately, requires a lot of herbs. We are producing herbs, but not that many. Incense and tea. We could make it... Oh, hold on. We can make incense for something. The Druid's hut can make incense from... Oh yeah, resources we don't have. Same thing for tea, I think. Although I don't see any tea production here either. Anyways. This park is going up. The herb garden is somewhat important. Oh yeah, it's very important because we need it for the ale. Unless these foragers are able to gather enough roots on their own. How much ale do we get per root? 4 roots for 10 ale. That's pretty good. Okay. I think we'll be okay with the herb garden. So you guys, come on back out. I'm going to use you to open caches for us. Go investigate. Go investigate. And there is kind of a hurry on this. That is a total of 39 tools out of our 43. And we kind of want to hold on to 12 for that other thing. So I'm going to cancel this one. No doing this. You go help him with that. This guy, we're going to have to hope that we find some herbs. Like, I know we're getting herbs from this, but I don't think we're going to be making from the greenhouses, but I don't think we're making 60 herbs quickly enough. Oh, people are leaving. People are leaving. I wasn't paying attention. 73 coal. Pretty good. And the wood. So 1, 2, 3. And the wood. Keeps our people here. Okay. Hopefully. Yes. Alright, you know what? We might even not lose people. After that panic, might be perfectly fine. We'll see. Because of the blight rot, we were able to burn that to a crisp and gain a lot of coal. It's amazing. So glad I have that note. Lets me do this, which is really riveting gameplay. Pause. Undo. Unpause. Pause. Redo. Unpause. I guess I had some buffer there. Could have let them... Oh, now we're out. Now we're really low on reputation. On resolve. Jeez. Strange Lights is giving them a chance to destroy stuff. I didn't really pay attention to these things again. So harvest resistance decrease doesn't affect us. People have housing. Okay, so this is the only one that matters to the Strange Lights, really. Cloudburst is a bummer, but it happens during the year, so it's fine. Alright. Okay, and I think we have to leave it burning at a very high rate right now. We could let them leave? We're about to hit max impatience anyways. You know what? Let's do that. And when they're about to finish here, I'm going to cancel them. We're just going to lose some people. That's one person. Dong, right? Dong. There we go. Woodcutter left. Oh yeah, Plague of Fishmen, Dangerous Glade event we have to deal with. We will be able to deal with that and get a reputation out of it. So this is very beneficial to us. We have 39 tools. Hold on, how did that happen? I thought we had... They must have delivered a bunch. We'll send someone else to go do this. And 14 seconds. Yeah, we're fine. Not going to lose another person. There we go. That's fine. So they completed that, gaining us a reputation, bringing us back out of the danger zone. Sother is here. We have 33 amber for him. Unfortunately, we've only got 481 out of the rainwater, so I need more... I guess we need more water, looks like. Storm water. More water production, actually. That's not what I was expecting. Geyser pump? Let's get that going. This costs planks and pipes. We have the pipes, we do not have the planks. Maybe Sother does. Sother does. Thank you so much. I'm so glad we can buy planks from traders. Oh, and he's got the incense. Hang on. Yeah. We need an incense 40 for this guy, right? 9 minutes. We don't have long for them to carry it over here. 45 incense, 45 tea. He only has 40. No, he's 50. He has 50. Thank goodness. This is 29 each, and this is 37 each. So this is much cheaper. 45, as well as all of your planks, because we certainly need those. And I will trade you some of my ancient tablets. That's how pleased I am to see you. All right. Thank you so much. On top of that, we need to tell people to go do these things. Where are my foxes? Get the foxes out of the blight post. Put them in the shipwreck. We're increasing our hostility, unfortunately. Look at this. The foxes were about to be very happy. That's okay. Searching the lower deck is more important. We'll do that. And that's perfectly fine. 9 hostility, but people are not really that upset about it. We can take foxes out of another job. You know, collecting the amber is nice and all, but not super necessary. We'll take them out of here. Put him in the infected drainage mole. Go heal him with that incense, please. Now, when they're doing this, we will be purging fire. We're going to be burning down blight rot cysts. We have the fuel, for sure. I'm going to take people out of some other job. Stone cutting? Take them out of stone cutting. Somebody go in the blight rot cyst, blight rot post. Somebody go out of the harvesters. Go to the blight rot post. Okay. This thing, we're going to choose a reward. 45 incense. Please carry that within the next 4 minutes. High level of corruption. People are actually upset about this. I can't believe you. We're going to worry about production speed in the next clearance season, I think. Trading? Anything we can do with trading? I don't want to use our packs of provisions. We need to hold on to the travel rations. That travel rations order. And roots, I'm very surprised they haven't actually made any roots yet. 11 roots. Oh, I bet they're getting consumed. Oh no, I turned off all the recipes. I didn't turn off the consumption. 250%. They're going to start burning those blight rot cysts down, which gains us more coal, right? They spawn. Cysts are vulnerable to purging fire. So we'll be reducing our hostility shortly here. Watch them burn stuff. Look at that. Hostility 15. Wow. I'll favor you. And might have to actually use some wood here. Yep. Oh, it's still not enough. Or some coal? Okay. Sother left. We are so happy that he was here to help us. I have 42 coal, only 23 wood. In fact, we should move this woodcutter back. We can do stuff here. This guy's digging his way through. I don't want to open that small blade. Blight rot cyst, upcoming payment, corruption, woodcutter left. Replace the woodcutter. We are missing just the one there. Druid's Hut is not doing much. To be honest, they're not really accomplishing much for us at all. I'm going to take them out. Put them in there. The fox can build this drizzle geyser. Okay. I'm not accepting newcomers right now. I know they come with packs of provisions and probably other goods. Actually, let's have a quick look. Did I get a cornerstone this year? Are we limited to only 10 cornerstones from years? I feel like I didn't get one this year. A ton of mushrooms, a ton of planks. Okay. Maybe I should have looked at these. I'm not accepting them right now anyway. Like, we'd have to feed them and stuff, increasing production. I would prefer to have people run around. Oh, of course, we want to open more glades for the tools that we have, right? 12 tools. Gaining a reputation here. Eventually. So 3 minutes from now. Okay. Roots is the main thing. They have delivered a bunch of roots. Are these guys now working on it? They have some roots. Are they gathering roots? Like I'm once again 18 roots. Okay, they can gather them, right? Turn them into ale. 0.10. Was there a clearance water geyser anywhere? I don't think so. Okay. This thing can be salvaged for packs of provisions and berries. Or rebuilt to make some stuff we don't need. This guy, 5.5 minutes. They're bringing the last incense and they'll be finishing that on time. Excellent. And this merchant shipwreck, 4 minutes remain. They'll be finishing that in time. That's a permanent negative modifier, but that's fine. We won't be hitting that anyways. Yeah, when it comes to clearance season, we're going to increase our production speed by 50% with the beacon tower. And hopefully that will get us a lot more water. Alright, excellent. They're finishing this. That's up. Foxes, I need you from something else. The kiln? Are we doing okay in the kiln? We're using stormwater for sure. I am hesitant to take them out of the kiln, because if we had the resources, we would certainly want them to be doing that. That guy's working on the cache. We need him to continue doing that. Blight post is less needed now. Yeah, put him in the geyser pump. Man, this is exciting. This is getting quite close. I think we're going to win. I am so happy. Trade routes. I feel no need to do trade routes at this point. Although, buying ale, I didn't even consider that. We could have maybe bought some ale from Sother. I didn't notice if he had any. Trapper's camp is out, and unfortunately we have no more stuff to gather there. So this is where things could go wrong if we just end up starving. That would be sad. We're gathering a lot of roots though. A lot of roots, herbs, and mushrooms. Maybe we open another glade? Put a guy in there to gather some amber for now. We open another glade, we could find some more caches, and I think we probably have a good amount of tools waiting for us. 6 and 24, so we could get more reputation. That keeps us alive a little bit longer. Because we are going to win eventually. We just need to use that rainwater. Wood, trees. Yeah, let's chop our way up here. You guys keep using those big trees. We're gonna move the experts this way. Alright, clearance season. It's time to shine. We can't use that. Alright, chest of farming tools it is. I already used the second level of bells. I didn't realize. I thought I'd only used the first one. My bad. He's about to finish this. That's going to gain us some reputation. Only 0.75. Oh, that will be another reputation up. Oh, we have a building blueprint. I didn't even realize. Scribe and beanery. Have I missed this for a long time? I don't think I technically care for these though. So, whatever. Making coats. We're not making fabric even. These guys are unhappy because... Oh no, the humans are also unhappy. That's sad. Oh, something just happened. Gained a reputation. Awesome impatience. I will unfavor them so that the humans don't leave, of course. Oh, the blight went up. Interesting. We'll put a human in there. Sure. We're at 583 out of 600. I think we are good to go. I can buy another 3 minutes, at least, with travel rations here. People died. Our corruption increased enough. Okay, a kiln worker died, kiln worker died. How did that happen? Okay. That was unexpected. We're making ale. We're at 20 out of 40 ale. They're still making some. We need them to deliver this. Oh, deliver now because we want those to make more ale. I need... Oh, not pause. Hang on. I want to burn some fuel. Oh, this thing's still burning. Well, I missed that. Whoopsie daisy. We have some wood. It's not enough. That is enough. We have to burn a lot to keep them here. Actually, no, I take it back. Let them go for the time being because we're not... We don't care for the next minute and a half. Or a minute and 20 seconds. Minute and 25 seconds, then we also don't care because we have lost. How can I fix this for you guys? So 2.5 minutes for that. 24 seconds. Actually, this one's going to end it soon anyway. So we don't even need to use our order. So that's really nice. We're going to lose some beavers, and so be it. I might even accept more people just to hopefully have them take the hits. I don't want to lose our scouts. Especially not this one. 3 minutes, 26 seconds. I guess if we lost those guys, we could replace them somewhat quickly. The kiln workers are needed. We'll take people out. We'll take some planks. And put people in here. And put people in here. Ah, yeah, we're fine. I don't think opening that glaze is going to matter at all. Greenhouse worker died. Oh, that's sad. They did a lot of good work. Got us a lot of food. Okay, he's going to leave. We will care in a moment. In fact, that probably didn't work out quite as well as I wanted. I think we gained the reputation, and then the person died immediately after, so that went poorly. Oh well. We don't have to burn anything. Our hostility's going down. We're gaining a good amount of coal. We just opened this thing to make things more difficult for ourselves. Okay, Rain Spirit Totem's not going to gain us any reputation, but this abandoned cache will.
Yeah.
We have a lot of tools. We want to open another abandoned cache, actually, but that's all right. We are about... Oh, what am I saying? We've won. We did it. Essence of Corruption. For the win. Wow. That is the titanium seal complete. The titanium seal. Reforged. Entrepreneur. Game finished with 50 amber. Okay. 20-minute adventure. Game finished before year 12. That's not too bad. That was a very exciting match. A lot of I don't know, like it didn't feel too bad for most of the time. It was just towards the end there where I was a little concerned about whether we'd be able to make enough rainwater and consume it. But we did. That worked out really well. I think the options we got for seals were very in our favor. Each of them had one that we were already working towards. We didn't have to really change our strategy at all. That's so cool. Titanium seal complete. So, oh, hold on. Do I read that correctly? Cycle duration permanently increased by 56. Are you kidding? So we're like increasing our cycle duration by like, what is that? 75% or something? Whoa. Okay, this will be interesting to see what next cycle looks like. Wow. So we got 8 seal fragments from completing that. So we got 8 foodstuffs. Oh, and some other stuff. We did finish our dim square line of upgrades. And next up is the adamantine seal. Can be found 28 fields from the Citadel. How far is the titanium one? 24 fields. Okay. So, I mean, yeah, it's going to require Prestige 20, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, it says right there. It must be attempted on Prestige 20 or higher. It requires 105 seal fragments. That is quite a few. Versus the 75. Well, that's why it needs to extend the cycle duration by 56 years. Wow. Good stuff.